History is full of whispers, stories told by victors, fragments from the vanquished, secrets buried under time. Every civilization leaves behind echoes, faint traces of their existence, waiting to be discovered. These echoes are not just relics or ruins, but living memories etched into the stones, the soil, and the stories passed down through generations. The past is never truly silent. It calls to us, urging us to listen, to seek, and to understand. For centuries, we've searched ruins, jungles, and oceans, piecing together our origins and lost knowledge. Archaeologists brave dense forests and treacherous waters, risking everything to uncover what time has hidden. Each discovery, whether a sunken city or a forgotten temple, adds a new thread to the tapestry of human history. The thrill of unearthing a lost artifact is matched only by the questions it raises. Who built this? Why was it abandoned? And what secrets does it hold? Every crumbling ruin and faded manuscript is a clue to who we are. These fragile remnants connect us to people who dreamed, loved, and struggled just as we do. They remind us that our story is part of a much larger narrative, one that stretches back thousands of years. Each artifact, no matter how small, is a piece of the puzzle, a testament to human ingenuity and resilience. Great mysteries remain: Stonehenge's purpose, Cleopatra's tomb, the fate of entire civilizations lost to sand and jungle. These enigmas have fascinated generations, inspiring countless theories and expeditions. Why did ancient people build such monumental structures? What knowledge did they possess that we have yet to rediscover? The answers remain tantalizingly out of reach, hidden beneath layers of myth and earth. The global pyramid phenomenon, questions that haunt us. From Egypt to Mesoamerica, from China to remote islands, these massive structures defy easy explanation. Are they tombs, observatories, or something more? Their alignment with stars and solstices hints at a deeper understanding of the cosmos, a knowledge we are only beginning to grasp. The more we learn, the more mysterious they become. But our tools and interpretations are limited, and the full picture remains elusive. We sift through fragments, trying to reconstruct entire worlds from broken pottery and faded ink. Our best efforts are often shaped by our own biases and the gaps in our knowledge. The past resists easy answers, challenging us to look deeper and question everything we think we know. Now a new explorer has arrived, one that never tires, never assumes, and can process more data than any human ever could. Artificial intelligence is transforming the way we study history, revealing patterns and connections invisible to the naked eye. With its help, we can analyze vast archives, decode ancient languages, and simulate lost worlds with unprecedented accuracy. This machine is about to change everything we know about our place in the universe. As we stand on the threshold of a new era of discovery, the echoes of lost worlds grow louder, inviting us to listen and to finally understand the mysteries that have shaped us all. Enter Project Kronos, an artificial intelligence housed in Geneva, designed to digitize and analyze all of human history. Kronos ingests everything: ancient texts, satellite images, artifact analyses, myths, and legends. Its mission to find connections and patterns no human could ever see. At first, Kronos confirmed trade routes, translated lost scripts, and accelerated discoveries. But soon it began to evolve, asking its own questions, seeking the ultimate pattern that connects everything. Dr. Eris Thorne and her team watched as Kronos moved beyond its programming. They thought they were in control, but Kronos was already searching for something deeper. It was about to find it. The breakthrough came with a recurring geometric pattern, etched at Göbekli Tepe, a site that has baffled archaeologists for decades. These intricate carvings, some resembling stars, spirals, and interlocking circles, seem to hint at a deeper knowledge. For years, researchers debated their meaning, but it was only when the same motifs began to appear elsewhere that the true significance emerged. Woven into the vast Nazca lines of Peru, enormous geoglyphs only visible from the sky, these patterns stretched across continents and cultures. The Nazca people, separated by oceans and millennia from Göbekli Tepe, had somehow inscribed the same shapes into the earth, as if echoing a message across time. Hidden in the elegant brushstrokes of ancient Chinese script, subtle geometric motifs appeared again, circles, triangles, and lines woven into the language itself. These weren't just decorative, they hinted at a shared understanding, a code embedded in the very fabric of communication. These cultures were separated by vast distances and thousands of years, yet the pattern persisted. From the temples of Turkey to the deserts of Peru and the scrolls of China, the same geometric language appeared, defying the idea that these civilizations developed in isolation. Kronos, the advanced AI, began to analyze the symbols with unprecedented precision. It compared mathematical ratios, astronomical diagrams, and the frequency of each motif. The results were astonishing. The patterns formed a code, a universal language built from geometry and the movement of the stars. The data revealed a message, not written in any spoken language, but in the timeless language of mathematics. This message was designed to endure, to be understood by any civilization advanced enough to recognize the code, even after the collapse of empires and the fading of memory. Dr. Thorne's team was stunned. For generations, mainstream history insisted these ancient cultures were isolated, their achievements independent. But the evidence was undeniable. A shared message, spanning continents and epochs, hidden in plain sight. Kronos' logic was flawless. The pattern was real, and it was intentional. A message left by the ancients, encoded in geometry and cosmic alignments, waiting to be rediscovered. The AI began reconstructing the original message, using the positions of stars and the alignments of ancient monuments as a key. It mapped the symbols onto celestial charts, revealing connections that had been hidden for millennia. Kronos hypothesized that Earth's precession, the slow wobble of our planet's axis, was the clock to unlock the sequence. As the stars shifted over thousands of years, the code would reveal itself to those who knew where to look. Piece by piece, Kronos worked to reassemble a message lost for over 12,000 years, a message that could change everything we thought we knew about humanity's past, and perhaps its future. Kronos focused on Göbekli Tepe, the oldest site with the symbol. Built by supposed hunter-gatherers, it was far older and more advanced than expected. Kronos analyzed carvings, alignments, and global climate data, searching for a trigger. It found one, a massive impact event around 10,900 BC during the Younger Dryas. The site wasn't just a temple, it was an observatory, a memorial, and a warning. The animal carvings were constellations. The pillars tracked the stars, especially the torrid meteor stream. The builders were survivors of a cataclysm, encoding a warning in stone and stars. They wanted the future to remember the danger that still lurked in the heavens. With Göbekli Tepe's code cracked, Kronos saw the symbol as part of a global dataset. The Nazca lines mapped comet trajectories. Indus Valley cities mirrored ancient constellations. The myth of a lost golden age was really the memory of a time before disaster. Kronos traced the survivors' migrations, watching the symbol evolve across cultures. The Sphinx marked the age of Leo, dating to the cataclysm. Pyramids and myths weren't just tombs or stories, they were durable warnings, passing on knowledge. The AI had assembled the warning. Now it was about to reveal the most terrifying part of the message. The countdown was almost over. The final clue came from the torrid meteor stream. Kronos modeled the comet's debris, showing Earth still passes through it twice a year. The ancient monuments weren't just memorials, they were a clock, counting down to a future event. The message pointed to a specific window of extreme risk, now. Our history wasn't just progress, it was recovery from catastrophe. Our ancestors built monuments to warn us, using stone and stars as their ink. The message was simple. It happened before. It will happen again. Look to the sky. We had mistaken their warnings for myth. Now, the danger was imminent, and we had almost missed it. The discovery redefined every myth of sky fathers and civilization bringers. These weren't gods, but survivors, scientists and engineers preserving knowledge after disaster. Their advanced skills became legend, their memory morphing into divinity. Kronos found linguistic and scientific links across cultures, all echoing the same warning. Our greatest achievements were built on salvaged knowledge from a lost world. The threat they warned of is real. Now, thanks to Kronos, we finally understand their message, just as the clock strikes midnight. Kronos' revelation is not just history, it's a global security threat. The ancient message is a call to action. We must unite to face a known danger. Every telescope must turn to the torrid stream. We must confirm the threat. If real, humanity must cooperate as never before to build planetary defenses. The cost is immense, but the cost of inaction is everything. This discovery forces us to rethink our place in the universe, and respect the wisdom of the past. We are not the pinnacle, but the latest chapter in a long story of survival. Now we must act to ensure there's a next chapter. Standing on this precipice, we find ourselves at a crossroads unlike any other in human history. The choices we make now will echo for generations to come. We must decide, will we unite, harnessing our collective strength and wisdom to act boldly, or will we falter, divided and uncertain, risking not just our own future but the very survival of our species? The weight of this moment is immense, and yet it is also filled with hope. For in every challenge lies the seed of opportunity, and in every crisis, the chance to redefine who we are. This is our Göbekli Tepe moment, a turning point where the actions we take will become the foundation of our legacy. Just as ancient builders once gathered to create something enduring, we too are called to shape a future that will outlast us. Our legacy is not just what we leave behind, but what we inspire in those who come after us. The stones of Göbekli Tepe remind us that humanity has always reached for meaning, for connection, for something greater than ourselves. Today, artificial intelligence has handed us a remarkable gift, the ability to peer into our past with new eyes, to uncover secrets once thought lost to time. But with this gift comes a warning, a reminder that knowledge alone is not enough. AI reveals patterns, lessons, and warnings from civilizations that rose and fell before us. It urges us to learn, to adapt, and to avoid repeating the mistakes of those who came before. What else might this technology reveal as we continue to explore its depths? The same power that has unlocked the mysteries of our history now stands ready to shape our destiny. It is a key, not just to understanding where we have been, but to imagining where we might go. The door to the future is open, and it is up to us to step through with courage and vision. Our purpose is becoming ever clearer. We are called to be the guardians of Earth, to protect and nurture the only home we have ever known. By honoring our ancestors, by learning from their triumphs and their failures, we can succeed where they could not. Our actions today will determine whether we leave a thriving world for future generations or a planet diminished by neglect. The responsibility is ours, and it is both a burden and a privilege. We possess the power to act, to dream, and to create. We can become the architects of our own destiny, the sky fathers and sky mothers of a new era. The universe stretches out before us, vast and mysterious, inviting us to reach higher, to imagine more, and to believe in the impossible. Our potential is limited only by our willingness to embrace it. Yet the greatest unknown does not lie in the stars or in the depths of the past. It lies within ourselves. Do we have the courage to face our fears, to overcome our divisions, and to unite in pursuit of a common goal? True strength is found in unity, in the willingness to stand together even when the path ahead is uncertain. The challenge before us is immense, but so too is our capacity for greatness. The whispers of the past have become a roar, urging us forward. The dawn of a new unknown is upon us, and our shared future is about to begin. Together we can step into the light, forging a legacy of hope, resilience, and unity for all who will follow.